They spent the better part of the last 3 or 4 hours searching for a man they think committed 2 robberies here in Springfield. To a burglar, this looks like just a normal bookshelf, but when you slide it open, you can see that it has compartments to store. Police tell us that car, a dark-colored Ford Mustang, is here at the Wynwood South apartment complex. The SUV turned out its headlights so it could see the Christmas lights better, as many people do. But when it did that, it ran off the road. He left it parked here at Nichols Park. Allen's Christmas display has about 3,000 lights, and it took him about 2 weeks to set it all up. The chase ended right behind me when the driver of the vehicle lost control and ran into a semi. The thief stole the truck from right here in the O'Reilly's parking lot, then took off, then drove west for just a few blocks, then abandoned the truck here at Nichols Park. He got out and fled on foot.
KY3's Dustin Hodges shows us a Greenwood High School sophomore has gone above and beyond this year, setting up his Christmas lights display.
Greenwood High School sophomore Alan Hammer has spent the last 2 weeks setting up one of the best Christmas lights displays in Springfield.
There are 7 inflatables. There are 3,000 to 5,000 lights, and there's a lot of different little animatronics and things. Used a big ladder to get it all up there.
But setting up a Christmas lights display like this takes much more effort than just putting up lights.
It takes a lot to program each little movement of the lights and everything. Here's all the different little beats of the light. There's so many different little things you can do with the lights. You can make them flicker, go in and out.
Alan programmed the lights to move with Christmas music that you can hear by tuning in your radio.
Turned to 88.1, the radio station, and that's about it.
Alan's Christmas display has about 3,000 lights, and it took him about 2 weeks to set it all up, but he's actually been working on this since the summer.
It takes like a couple hours for each song just to program.
The programming was done behind closed doors this summer. Actually, it's taken him a long time to do.
And though he plans on setting up more Christmas displays in the future, Alan's future is not in computer programming.
I'm probably going to want to go in the medical field, be a surgeon of some sort, but it's just something fun to do on the side.
In Springfield, Dustin Hodges, KY3 News.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it? KY3's Dustin Hodges has the story.
Joseph Ross makes rustic furniture with his wife, but the furniture they make not only makes your house a home, it gives you peace of mind as well.
One of our tactical concealment lamps.
Joseph Ross started making rustic furniture with his wife in their basement more than 5 years ago, when a customer asked for a favor that would change Joseph's business forever.
We had a customer that requested a custom bookshelf that had a hidden gun compartment in it for rifles, and we made it for him, and it just expanded from there.
To a burglar, this looks like just a normal bookshelf, but when you slide it open, you can see that it has compartments to store your handguns, long guns, and even shotguns.
This is what we call one of our concealment wall shelves.
From then on, Joseph and his wife started making dual-purpose pieces of furniture.
Gravitate toward the lock, depressed, it drops down. You have 2 different weapons to choose from to defend yourself. Locks back up in place. They can buy a bed set, a bookshelf, or a concealment mirror that serves not only the purpose of concealing and safely storing firearms, but it provides a second purpose for sleeping in or storing your books on. These are our law enforcement thin blue line flags. And the key is concealed behind the top stripe.
The versatility of Joseph's American-made furniture has been recognized worldwide.
We've shipped products to Canada, to Alaska, California, anywhere in the lower 48, Australia. So there's a very large and demanding market.
While staying unrecognizable to would-be thieves.
There's a lot of traditional ways of storing firearms. There's gun safes and there's gun cabinets, but they're very visible items. So if an intruder were to break into your home and you weren't there, they would know exactly what it was. These flip up. If someone was to break into your home, and they see one of our bed sets, they just think it's a bed. They don't realize that it has several different hidden compartments in it.
Giving the homeowner the upper hand during a home invasion
and giving the home a rustic decor.
This is a safe, attractive alternative to your traditional firearm storage.
Rough Country Rustic Furniture makes 130 different pieces of concealment furniture.
Then we have some of our ergonomic shovels.
Westlake Ace Hardware Assistant Manager Bob Bowman says his shelves are still stocked full of tools for tackling winter weather.
The sales not been, what it would be with the snow, but it's holding its own right now, but we know it's going to get better.
And he says unseasonably warm weather is to blame.
People around here are usually procrastinators. They wait till the last minute, and then it starts the mad rush like it was Black Friday. Hey, where's your shovels? Where's your sleds? You got get some ice melter and tube sand.
When the snow finally gets here, which it will, this inventory here at Ace Hardware will start to thin out. But right now, they've still got plenty of sleds, shovels, and ice melter. But the weather had the opposite effect here at Horton Smith Golf Course, where the parking lot was packed and the course booked more than 100 tee times.
It's pretty unusual today. We had about 103 players.
It's a beautiful day, and we out with my favorite guys playing golf.
Golfers like Ron Carroll usually have to put their clubs away for the winter by mid-December. But today, they're squeezing in one last round.
This is incredible for December. I mean, we're looking at near 68, 70 degrees, and we're out here enjoying this beautiful day.
Over here.
But like Bob, they know these too good to be true temps won't last much longer.
They know it's coming. Even though there's nice weather now, they're getting it while it is nice, and they're getting prepared.
In Springfield, Dustin Hodges, KY3 News.